That was Manny Pacquiao, Bob Arum. Let's talk about the fight first between him and Chris Algieri. What did you think?
Listen, I'm not gonna be long on this. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because boring, very boring, very, very boring indeed. I mean, it was obviously a mismatch between Algieri and Pac. He outclassed him. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it looked like Algieri was trying to, maybe try out for another sport like track and field because he was running the whole fight. I mean, unless I saw something different. You know, my eyes actually got tired of going, trying to track this guy and trying to keep up with him running. So, it was boring. It was boring. Manny got the unanimous decision because the guy was running. He didn't fire back. He was just garbage, and all that stuff he was talking beforehand. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, he had me gassed. I admit, I said Manny was probably gonna lose, and I was grossly wrong. I won't do that again. He made me look bad out here.
He don't feel bad, brother. He had a lot of people fooled. He up here talking all this nonsense, left and right, blah, 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 blah. And you ran like a punk. You ran like a punk. I mean, I feel like I got robbed. I didn't even pay for it. And I feel like I got robbed. Exactly.
He is. I fell asleep on a couple of rounds.
Exactly.
I had to go back and watch it again.
Like I said, boring.
He got knocked down numerous times. Manny made the adjustment.
Yeah, he did.
Manny, I got to give Manny credit. Usually Manny would try to follow a guy running and stalk him. He cut the ring off on this guy.
Right.
He was faster also. Beat him to the punch. Also, the guy doesn't hit hard.
No.
So he threw some nice punches, but Manny was able to shrug them off because he doesn't hit as hard.
Right.
So
right. Wow. Yeah.
There's talk of Manny is on the docket to come to Brooklyn to fight.
What?
If they can't, yeah. If you read the New York papers today and yesterday, they want to bring him to Brooklyn. And right now, if they can't get Floyd, they're looking at Ruslan. I think that would be a good fight.
I think so too. Now, you just mentioned Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
And I'm looking at something right now, a report, and it said that Mayweather will fight Manny under one condition.
What's that?
And the condition is he wants to put if he happens to lose that fight, he wants a rematch. A clause in the contract. He must get a rematch.
Okay.
And allegedly, Manny's like, I just want to get this done. So now, hopefully, this is not a bogus report. Hopefully, if it's true, let's sit down, let's get the language done contractually and whatnot, and finally get this done. Even though I personally think, and everybody else probably says the same thing, it's like 3 or 4 years late in the game. But at some point, hopefully, you'll have this super fight go down.
What are your thoughts on what Pacquiao and Arum said in the post-fight press conference regarding Floyd?
I don't know. I just don't trust Bob Arum. Period. So I just don't trust him.
Snake oil oozes.
Yeah, big time.
You see the con flim flam man when you see him.
Yeah, no, there's no question. I don't trust this guy at all, man.
Here's my thing. It's documented that Floyd's offered you guys fights and you turned them down. So don't put it just on Floyd.
Right.
And I'm tired of people saying Floyd is ducking and running when he's made the offers. Did you sign him, or did you leave him alone?
Right.
So it's on both fighters, both their camps, in terms of them not making this fight, which everyone wants to see. And yes, if I was Floyd, I wouldn't do business with Bob Arum, or the deal would have to be more beneficial for me because you robbed me in the past, and people seem to forget that. I was on a thread this week, and dudes was like, "Well, so what? Forget that." I was like, "Really? So if I robbed you, would you do business with me later on?" See, y'all both quiet, so I know the answer.
I didn't see the fight. I just read the accounts in the newspaper. You know, the guy took a knee, what 3 times?
Yeah, and he knocked down numerous times.
Yeah, got knocked. Yeah, took a knee 3 times. In 3 of the papers, there were full shots of him, eating leather. Manny Pacquiao. There was one shot where I'm pretty sure his face is still rearranged from it. Did you pay for it, Mark?
Oh no. I follow R's lead on this. He gave me the hookup and I follow, and no, I stream.
There you go.
I don't blame you. I don't think I would have paid for that fight either. I don't care how much of a Pacquiao fan I was.
Right. Right.
I mean, being that it's in China should be telling also.
Well, there's a market. They love. I think this is Pacquiao's second fight in China, second in Asia. They love boxing. There's a big market, and I think they're trying to exploit it. Just like there's a market in Europe. I would like to see more fights in different continents and different places, much like what Muhammad Ali did, and Frazier and Foreman. They fought in different continents. We got the Thriller in Manila, the Rumble in the Jungle. Those were not in America, so those are great fights to see.
Yes, sir.
And great to see the people of those continents and those countries react to those boxers. So it would be beneficial for boxing to do more fights overseas, more big fights overseas.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree. Like I said, I saw the fight, and like I said in my opening statement, boring.
You what?
Very, very. I saw the fight, and like I said, and like I repeat my opening statement about this fight, it was boring.
Yeah. Let's. So what do you think about him possibly fighting Ruslan if he can't get Floyd for his next fight? Would you entertain that?
Oh, I'd entertain it, definitely. Yeah. I think Ruslan would give him a bit more of a challenge than this bum did, Algieri. I'm just so brutal. I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Just pull no punches, bro.
I ain't mad at you. So where does that leave?
I call it like I see it. I'm sorry. If it hurts their feelings, I really don't give a damn, to tell you the truth. But like I said, I saw a boxer. Well, actually, I saw a fighter in Pacquiao, and I saw a bum. In the fight one.
So where does Algieri go after this?
I really don't care, to tell you honestly, after that.